Assalamualaikum and a very good day. My name is Ahmad Dina bin Azlan. So today our group are going to present our case study analysis regarding Encik Zakaria Farang distribution. So our slide is based on our infographic report. Next, this is our group member. So the first thing I will talk about is the key facts about the case study, whereby the deceased name is Zakaria Noor bin Ismail. He is 55 years old. He lives in Sungai Buloh, Selangor. He worked as a business manager and the cause of his death is fall, which is traumatic brain injury. He have a wife, a son, a daughter, an adopted daughter, his parent, and a brother and a sister. The issue of estate planning before Farang distribution happened is because the wasiah for adopted daughter is being questioned by the deceased parent. Other than that is the non-halal estate concern, whereby Encik Zakaria once has a fund, a non-halal fund, which is buy a real estate property in Kuala Lumpur. So other than that is estate property, such as asset consists of property such as personal asset, shares and more. Other than that is liability consists of outstanding loan, funeral expenses, income tax and credit cards. So that is all for me. Thank you. I will pass to the next presenter.
My name is Muhammad Ihsan and now I will talk about eligible heirs under Fara'id. Under Fara'id, a person may inherit only if there is a valid blood relationship or marriage. The person is Muslim, alive at the time of death and not legally disqualified. In this case, the eligible heirs are Zakaria's wife, father and mother who are the primary Quranic heirs, as well as his biological son and daughter who inherit as residuary heirs. When the son and daughter inherit together, the son receives twice the share of the daughter. Zakaria's brother and sister are excluded because they are legally blocked by the presence of the father and biological son. The adopted daughter is not a legal heir under Fara'id due to the absence of blood lineage, but she may receive a share through a wasiah of up to 1/3. Overall, Fara'id takes priority and cannot be overridden by a will.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Takris and today I will explain the distribution of wasiah and fara'id. So before any inheritance can be distributed, the estate must first be purified according to Islamic law. In this case, the total value of the deceased asset is RM 3.95 million. However, not all asset can be inherited. One of the asset is a property in Kuala Lumpur worth RM 800,000, which was purchased through forex trading. Since forex is considered non-Sharia compliant, this property must be excluded from the estate. Its value should be donated to charity or transferred to Baitul Mal as part of the purification process. After removing the non-compliant asset, the next step is to settle all outstanding liabilities of the deceased. The total liabilities amount to RM 380,000 and must be paid before any distribution take place. As a result, the final purified net estate amounts to RM 2.77 million, which can be distributed fairly to the rightful heirs in accordance with Islamic inheritance law, also known as Fara'id.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Isb620 and I'll be continuing where my teammate Takris left off. So in this case, the stepdaughter is considered a non-heir under the Fara'id. Therefore, she does not automatically receive any inheritance. However, the deceased may provide for her through wasiah, which is permitted for non-heirs up to a maximum of 1/3 of the total estate. So based on the total estate value, which is 2,770,000, 1/3 amounts is to 923,333.33 cents. And this entire allowable portion is allocated to the stepdaughter through wasiah, ensuring she is financially provided for without violating any Islamic inheritance principle. That is all. Thank you.
Next, I'm Muhammad Yukan Fazil bin Amir will explain about the Fara'id distribution and conclusion. After the wasiah is fulfilled, the remaining estate total to 1.85 million ringgit and is distributed according to Fara'id, the Islamic system of inheritance. Under Fara'id, fixed shares are first allocated to eligible heirs. First, the wife receives 1/8 of the estate because the deceased left behind children. Both parents are then entitled to 1/6 each as clearly prescribed in Al-Quran. After this fixed portion are distributed, the remaining balance is shared among the children. In this case, the biological son received twice the share of the daughter, following the 2-to-1 ratio under Islamic law, which reflects the financial responsibility placed on the males. The deceased brother and sister do not receive any shares, as they are blocked by closer heirs. Overall, the distribution fully complies with Fara'id principles, ensuring fairness and adherence to Sharia law.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Isb620 bin Syarul Amri. So overall, this case shows that relying only on faraid can still lead to disputes, especially with adopted or non-biological children. Wasiyah helps provide for non-heirs but is limited to 1/3 and may be contested. Assets from non-halal sources complicate distribution. Overall, early planning, clear documentation and awareness of Islamic inheritance rules are essential to avoid conflicts and ensure smooth estate administrations. To improve Muslim estate planning, it is best to combine faraid, hibah and wasiyah for fair and Sharia compliant wealth distribution. Hibah can be given during your lifetime to support non-heirs and prevent future disputes. A well-prepared wasiyah drafted with professional guidance ensures clarity and reduces family conflicts. Finally, educating heirs about faraid helps them understand it as a divine obligation, promoting acceptance and family harmony.